Gwyneth Paltrow slams sexist biography, agrees that Goop had a couple of toxic people. Gwyneth Paltrow is ready to talk about Gwyneth. The Oscar winner told British Vogue in an interview that she has yet to read the biography, released in July by culture and fashion journalist Amy Odell without her involvement. But her husband Brad Falchuk had a scathing review. He was like, "It's just bad. It's really badly written," she told the outlet in a story published Wednesday, October 15th. "The stuff that I saw in People magazine and other outlets that picked it up, it was all rubbish, the things that I supposedly said." The actress and Goop founder went on to say that the book missed the mark and wasn't reflective of her. "She totally missed everything, the truth of who I am, what my impact is." Gwyneth Paltrow and husband Brad Falchuk. Actress reveals oddly romantic things he loves about her checkout. USA Today's weekly best-selling book list. Gwyneth maps Paltrow from Hollywood Nepo baby to household name to controversial wellness figure. The biography is based on interviews with over 220 sources, but Paltrow declined to speak for it. Paltrow called Odell being the one to write her biography sexist and quipped, "Why do the men get Walter Isaacson, and I get this hack?" Isaacson is a Harvard-educated biographer of Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, Henry Kissinger, Steve Jobs, and Elon Musk. The biography spans the star's life and includes an intimate look at a former romance with fellow actor Brad Pitt, her marriage and conscious uncoupling to Coldplay's Chris Martin. Her journey to Oscar-winning fame and her career transition to wellness guru at IT was a behind-the-scenes anecdotes on Goop that proved the most fascinating. However, as employees Odell allegedly spoke would describe Goop as one of the most difficult working environments they had ever encountered. Odell said one staffer claimed they never felt less well in my life than during my time there. Paltrow had a capricious, indirect leadership style that led to anger and resentment. Her close relationships with some employees blurred the lines between professional and personal. Odell wrote, "She had her food editor double as a personal chef, making her lunch and even sometimes dinner for her and her husband. That bothers me. Oh, Goop has a toxic culture. That drives me insane because we have never had that," Paltrow told the magazine. "Granted, we had a couple of toxic people, and because of my fear of confrontation, maybe I didn't deal with it quickly enough. That does cascade down, and I totally take responsibility for that. But we are such a good culture. We are. It's something that I am so proud of and work so hard on." Odell wrote of some employees calling the office culture noxious and chaotic. She described writers as overworked and underpaid, expected to be on call at all times, with some employees pulling over on the side of the road while driving to answer work messages. Paltrow offered employees a two-week Goopcation, but still expected employees to respond to her messages during that time. Of course, I'm going to say, it's not a toxic culture. Of course. Paltrow continued, "We are all human beings who go to work, sometimes with unresolved stuff, and that comes out. People can have bad work experiences anywhere. But I can guarantee if I dropped you into the Goop office in Santa Monica, you'd be like, 'What are these people talking about?' You would see really engaged, really brilliant, highly collaborative teams who are excited. So, I don't like that kind of stuff. It impacts the team."